Comrades, we finally have beat the Changelings. We finally won. Yes, good job. You have my congratulations. So, Stalingrad, what's up with this guy? The Empire? Empire, you say? How do you think his workers feel? Don't you think they want to be liberated? Nah, he's chill. It's all good. Ha! Stalingrad. What do you want? Soviet Union. I have some bad news. This Stalingrad guy, he has fake communism. Just look at it. Just look. See? Fake communism. That's not what communism is. If you look closely. Wait. Stalingrad. What? No. I can explain. I can explain. Okay, welcome back to Darkwing's great struggle. He's come a long way. We beat the Changelings in a long war that was, it was too hard of a war, but they were just so overpowered that they made it last forever, but we finally got the victory. Darkwing, with his unlimited power, seized the day right there. Now it's time for us to defeat our old allies. They got a bit of war score, but they did a good job. It would have been harder to defeat the Changelings without them, but now it's finally time to, take them out too. Together they have a lot of divisions, actually. I should take them as a more serious threat, but I doubt they can stop us. Especially considering Nova Griffonia doesn't have any troops on their border with us right there. Now it looks like, wait, we lost our war goal? What? Anyway, since we lost the war goal, I'm actually going to go after the United Dragon Isles first, because then I can get a whole bunch of core states. And we'll deal with them later. False alarm right there. Okay, and let's go after the dragons, liberate their workers too. It's kind of weird because I guess the Badlands are technically a core of Equestria, and to do this focus, which gives us cores on everything, we have to have all the cores. So, yeah. I guess we'll deal with that. We should be able to conquer that area. They don't have any divisions there, and we'll do a naval invasion of their islands. They tend to have very few divisions, so I wouldn't be surprised if we can pretty much instantly capitulate them. Wow, they actually have a navy. Their 4 ships are doing decent. Whoa, and they actually have an army this time too. No, it's just the volunteers. Oh no, their capital's open. This could be our chance. Yeah, we're not gonna get there in time. Oh, that's ridiculous. Every time, I forget about how overpowered the volunteer stuff is in this mod. Wait, were they in a faction? Oh no, it's not volunteers. I didn't even realize that they were in a faction. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's why their navy is strong, because they have this entire navy. I probably should have been a little more careful there. So we have to fight this war before we get all of our core states. Now here's an interesting idea. What we can do is we can let them land divisions and then take the port away, and then that could be an easy way to actually take out some of their army. We'll try to see, look, now they're landing actual tanks and stuff. See, look, they landed their entire army over here. That's what we needed. We don't need to invade them, we need them to invade us. Works every time. They should be getting little to no supply now. And this port is a terrible port too. That's just a death trap right there. And we should be sinking a ton of their convoys too as they try to evacuate divisions. Okay, we need to get oh wait, they landed here too. We need to get bombers over the areas where they have ships. Oh, we actually have true naval bombers too. Okay, I'm actually gonna take armies down here. I'm done trying to still plan on fighting both these wars at once. I'm just gonna take it one at a time. Because they have a decent amount of, well, they don't have very many divisions anymore, actually. Yeah, they shouldn't be too strong. I'm assuming a lot of it is just volunteers too. Yeah, you can kind of see. Okay, we got their port. That sucks for them. I guess they're kind of doing some weird, I don't even know what the purpose of this is. And this is just an encirclement machine. See, this is some new technology that the Commonwealth of New Maryland has created, the encirclement machine. You put all your units in a really hard to defend, line through the middle of a country, and then it can just be cut off in a million different places at once. It's genius. Okay, and we stole the port here too, so now everything here should just start attritioning. We've made a few good steps in this war. We've taken out a lot of their divisions that they got stuck on our continent. We've also pretty much sunk their entire navy. They took out a few of our ships, about like 20, but we've taken them down from like 170 down to below 50, so they've lost the war at sea, but they are delaying our progress towards the Griffonian Empire. But at this point, it's like they're already so strong that even if they get stronger, they're already so strong that it doesn't even make a difference anymore. We're to that point. Well, now they're fighting this war with only volunteers because the Dragon Isles have 0 divisions and the Commonwealth has 3 divisions. So yeah, I think it's pretty much just all of these volunteers that the Dragon Isles has. Maybe we can invade their homeland and just some random invasion that I'm doing, I guess. Okay, I have 1,500 casts in the air, entire navies on naval invasion support. Oh wait, and now is when they choose to not have anybody in the port. So why now do they decide to not put anybody into the port? After all this time, that's so that just doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, let's see if we can invade this island. The Cross Island. Okay, well, I think I finally found their weakness. I expanded my control over this area, and now they're constantly attacking into me and weakening their armies, so maybe I could actually make a landing now. Also, you may have noticed that the Griffonian Empire has like 30 divisions here. They haven't really done anything. I guess they helped defend this port, but this port was already like a level 7 fort or something, so it wasn't too necessary that they sent those volunteers. I wish they would actually do something with them, but I guess there's supply issues, but in this tile they have perfect supply, so yeah, it's kind of confusing. I guess I better send more divisions to help there because I've upgraded the port quite a bit. Okay, the Empire's volunteers finally activated right after we got this massive encirclement though, so it was pretty much already over by the time they decided to be helpful, but oh, I guess I'll take whatever I can get. Okay, this might finally be the end now. We got their entire army encircled over here, and then we got it encircled again. Hopefully they won't be able to raise a 3rd army. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's definitely over now. Okay, that was quite the war right there. We'll take all this stuff over by our continent. And then I think we will just probably puppet New Maryland. I don't think we actually get cores over there. And we'll actually be able to at last do this focus after forever. And then we'll finally be able to get cores on everything. Okay, we went from pretty much no manpower to 15 million manpower, so we're in a much better situation. I can actually start raising my glorious mechanized army after all this time. Maybe I should add more motorized artillery. Is motorized artillery even good? I don't know. Okay, now we have to centralize our rule. It's always a good idea to have your capital somewhere in the middle of your country, so we'll move the capital to Canterlot. We can also integrate the Crystal Empire once we take out the northern area too, which is actually pretty good. And so, but first we need to make sure that everybody knows just how good our glorious leader is. And I'm happy I remembered to preemptively build a railroad from Canterlot to Staliongrad just to make supply better, but I'll continue to work on the supply just to make things better because we're still suffering a little bit just with so many divisions up here in the north. Okay, it's time for us to invade, and some of the borders, I will admit, are pretty bad. Like right here, not well defended. Here, well, that we can maybe take that out. This is just a fallback line. This border, we're actually weaker than our enemy, which is no good, but all that is just a distraction for the main front, because we are going to just try to capitulate Nova Griffonia really quickly with our 48, 40 width mechanized divisions. They should be able to quickly take them out, but I have some doubts, but that's why we have 20 nuclear bombs to help us out. So let's immediately declare war and wait for air superiority. Yeah, you can see a lot of this border isn't the best, but we should be able to get air superiority over them here, and then we can just nuke every province. Griffonia capitulated, which got rid of all their naval invasions, and they were pretty much the only one with a lot of divisions. They had twice as many divisions as us, but they were probably just all terrible divisions is why they couldn't really put up a fight. Okay, wow, that was a difficult war. I was surprised at how strong they all were. They couldn't have won, but they held on forever. And I guess the late game lag makes it seem harder too. I thought we'd be getting to the Griffonian Empire really quick, but yeah, that took a long time, but at least it's finally over. Well, I think we're going to start building a lot more modern tanks and actually get this division fixed. It's kind of terrible right now. We actually have a ton of army experience now after that war, so we can actually finish this. We're also way low on mechanized too. Like, even with tons and tons of infinite amount of factories on them, it's still hard to produce enough to keep up with those two armies. Okay, so let's take out this town. New Equity, they should fall pretty much instantly. We have like 3,000 casts in the air too, so that helps. And we will declare the end of Equestria too. And I think that's where we'll leave it off. Those wars were a lot harder than I thought they would be. I thought they would kind of be easy, but they had a lot of divisions. Anyway, I definitely won't be lazy against the Empire. That's a war that you cannot let your guard down at all. Hopefully Grover will like demilitarize or something, or I don't know if the AI gets like his special event or whatever. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe, and see you guys next time.